I can't sleep because of what Buddy Beggs is doing to Jamie, and I really can't. I can't. It's going round my head. It's doing my nothing. It really is doing my nothing. Do you know what I mean? Bless him. Jamie does everything for everybody. He's the best more than all that. I can't sleep. And Buddy Beggs, stop crying. If anybody should be crying, it's Jamie. What you're doing to him. Going round to channels and phoning people and crying, and putting Jamie down. Get a grip. Dan, you know Jamie is an amazing mod and he supports every channel. But what he is doing to Jamie is disgusting. Cowardly arse, you know what I mean? Listen, Buddy Beggs, I'll give you a reprieve, right? I'll give you a reprieve. You leave him alone. Because you lads hurt him. Well, you showed your true colours, Buddy Beggs. You know what I mean? I love my Jamie. Everybody loves Jamie. Did you just use them up and wear them out? There's a link, Buddy Beggs. Come up and explain yourself. You asked him between. You asked Jamie to choose between me and you. Who does that? How old are you? That's very childish, you know what I mean? Very childish. But to go around other channels and start crying and things like this, playing the victim, playing the victim. You started this all off. When I got you to 500 subscribers over my other account, my Tudor Noodles account, then you blocked me. Then you blocked me on this account. I think it's quite embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. Get a grip. Hi, Manny. I couldn't sleep. I was just thinking about what that Buddy's done to Jamie. I couldn't sleep. It was going round in my head. Do you know what I mean, Manny? Jamie is an amazing mod. He's a great supporter of every channel, but I couldn't sleep. And it pissed me off so much, I couldn't sleep. What Jamie does for the YouTube community is amazing. He never sleeps. He's too busy supporting channels, and they get the arseholes, don't they? They come above their stations, come above their stations. And for them to go to channels Jamie's a modern and say, ooh. Yes, Jamie chose me over Buddy Beggs. Big deal. And what? Move on. Nobody should be made to choose what channel they are in. None whatsoever. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Can't you be a mod in any channel? Nobody should have to choose. But me. Buddy Beggs. Big ringing ringing other channel holders who Jamie, this is what he's done, is when the other channel holders crying and putting Jamie down. To me, that's repulsive. That's repulsive. Is he? This man is all about clicks and views, you know what? Clicks and views. I find it funny. I really find it funny. I don't find it funny what he's doing to Jamie. I find it funny that he's a coward. He's a coward. There's the link. I dropped the link for you, Buddy Biggs. Come and explain yourself. No, it's not funny. It's we know Jamie is a massive supporter. Do you know what I mean? But this is what he's doing. He's going round the channels, ringing them and crying to them about Jamie. Do you know what I mean? Dan, but this is what he's doing. It's disgusting. Where Dan, he rang Rusty's magnets, and Jamie was modding in there yesterday morning, and Jamie got a load of abuse yesterday morning because of him ringing Rusty. Wait, Rusty, there's the link. You come on my panel and explain what the phone call was about. Because Jamie is the most genuine guy. Yes, he might have changed because he's met me. Because now he can stand up for himself. You know what I mean? He speak his mind. Good for him. I think that's a good thing. Do you not think that's a good thing? I'm proud of Jamie. I love it a bit. But for somebody who made me a victim, and Jamie stood up for me. Jamie stood up for me. And Buddy Biggs said, well, it's either me or her. And Jamie chose me because I speak it. I tell it as it is. But he can't handle that. So he's been going round to all of the channels that Jamie shares out and supports. Cry. What an asshole. But that's the truth. More than 30 years. But you know, Jamie is a massive supporter of every channel. But for Jamie to speak his mind, you know. Yes, I love it a bit. But because I tell the truth, he's learned from me how to tell the truth. And he stands up for himself now, you know what I mean? He stands up for himself. And I love him for that. I'm proud of him. But these assholes, you know, Buddy Biggs going crying to channels. Hey, Jamie's been a mod for 1-2 years. Going and ringing the creators and crying to them. And Rusty, there's a link there. Come up on my channel and explain that because I think that's disgusting. You listen to Buddy over Jamie. Get a grip. Tell me the longest time that Buddy Biggs has been in your chat. He only comes in your chat and says hello just to drop his link and then he pisses off. He does it in every channel. But never put my Jamie down. Never put my Jamie down. I love him to bits. Even me and my other half, you know, when we fell out, Jamie was still modding for him. Didn't bother me. I didn't ask him to choose between me and him. Did I? Shite, you don't do that. I love it a bit. He's one of the best moderators on YouTube. And but to make somebody, Buddy Biggs try to make him choose between me and him. I never even asked Jamie. You know what I mean? Never. Why would you ask somebody that? Everybody's allowed to go where they want to go. Do you know what I mean, Manny? Go where you want to go. Do you know what I mean? Not once. Not once. Not once have I said that. Not once. But Buddy Biggs loves me. Do you think Buddy Biggs is jealous of me? Not once. I think that's embarrassing. How low is that? How low is that? I say that me or who? You know what I mean? I find that quite funny. But not to Jamie, because Jamie's got a heart of gold, you know. No one should be getting put down wherever they're going. He's a great mod. He's you know what I mean? He subs, he supports every channel. Buddy Biggs, you're an embarrassment to YouTube. And you steal people's content. You copy people's content. Who goes into somebody's channel when you're live and says, "We am going live in 5 minutes"? That's just rude. Rude. You don't even do that. So I'm going rude. I'm going live in 5 minutes. Just so all your subscribers come and watch me. I saw the will. Do you know what I mean, Manny? Exactly. That's what he does. Exactly. He tries to take away people in your chat. And to me, that's embarrassing. But you've all got renters in my chat. See if anybody does that in my chat. Block them. Block them. That Texas Ted done it in Mick and Nick today, a right touch of fishing. The Texas Ted done it in a right touch of fishing today. So anybody that says they're going live, just block them. You don't do that. It's not right. It's embarrassing. But that's why they do it, Manny, you know. Try to steal your chat because they've got nobody in there. I really find it quite funny. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing? I find it quite embarrassing that people do that. I really do. Thank you, darling. This is a surprise one. I was live earlier. I couldn't sleep, and I'm just pissed off the way one of my top mods is getting cheated, and he supports every channel. You know what I mean? It really pisses me off. You don't do that though. Do you know what I mean? I love my Jamie to bits, and I know he's upset because he changed his channel name because he thought he was his good pal. And then he shits on him like that. He shits on him like that. He changed his channel name from Blistering Barnacle Magnets to Adventures because Buddy Biggs was Adventures. they were going to make a channel together, and that's what he done. That's what he done to Jamie, you know, fucker. It repulses. It really. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed because I know how much it's upset Jamie, and other people are listening to his crap. They're listening to his crap. Thank you. But I've got my jama top on. I've only got my jama top. But Jamie supports everyone, and he's a gentleman. And I'm really, I'm funny. I'm funny because I'm raging. Manny, you know what I'm on about. All the people who Jamie's a mod for, they know who I'm on about. He's a gentleman. You know what I mean? He's there for everybody. This is what pisses me off. I never see my top mods. I never made. I've only got two top mods. I never make them choose. They go where they want to go. They do this. They might go to channels I don't like, but that's we're all different, you know. You can go everywhere you want in my eyes. But I don't tell anybody to go wherever. You know what I mean? You've all got renters in my chat. Do I tell you? Oh, wait, I hate that channel. But everybody's got their own opinion. Hi, Roy. How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing, darling? No, not you, Roy. Not you at all, Roy. Just your name isn't in my title. It says calling you out, buddy. How you doing, Roy? We're talking about mods, right? Right? President Barnacle Magnets. He's a mod in your chat as well, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? He's a super mod. But he got called out yesterday morning because he didn't support another channel. Because the other channel is a tosser. Do you know what I mean? This is my pussy, by the way. This is my pussy. This is my pussy, Pip. Her name is Pip. This is my baby Pip. She's a darling. Oh, dear Pip. I know. I have this when I go to bed as well, you know, sucking your face. But I don't like that, right? You know when you've got good mods and they support your channel, they share your channel out and everything, you know. And then you get an arsehole, an arsehole channel. He had supported him 100% for over 6 months. And he's a dick. He tried to make him choose between channels. Right, he tried to make him choose between my channel and his channel. How sad is that? Yes, it's beautiful, isn't it? Pip's beautiful. Oh, yeah. Mommy's darling. Oh, yeah. What? Yeah. She loved her ma. She loved her ma. I adopted her when she was 2 years old, her and her sister. But Roy, you know when you've got good mods and they share your channel out and everything, you never tell anybody, oh wait, I don't like that channel. You can't be a mod in here and you can't be a mod in there. You don't tell anybody to choose, do you? Well, this is what Buddy Biggs did. You don't tell your subs or your mods to choose whatever. They go wherever they want. Sad. I haven't swore yet. I'm surprised I haven't swore yet. But you know what I mean, Roy? Everybody's got their own menu. Go to wherever you want. You don't tell you don't tell your mods if you can go here or you can go there. Well, Buddy Biggs did, and he lost. He lost. I think it's quite sad. I really think it's quite sad. Because Jamie is an amazing mod. But because of that, Roy, you went in a channel yesterday, right? Jamie went in a channel yesterday, Rusty Magnets. And he got a load of abuse. Because this Buddy Biggs channel had rang them behind the scenes in tears. Do you know what I mean? In tears. Self-servicing twat. Do you know what I mean? Self-servicing twat. Once a victim, always a victim. Yes. Can I drop you a link so you can come up my panel and explain what you did to Jamie yesterday? There's a link for you. There's a link for you. Come up and explain me why you did that to Jamie yesterday. You had the right to reply. Why did you do that to Jamie yesterday? There's a link. Come up on my panel there. Thank you, whoever grassed us up for doing the live and mentioning Rusty. Thank you. I appreciate that. There's a link. Okay, not a problem. I'd appreciate to know why you did that to Jamie. Because of him. To do that to Jamie is disgusting. He's an amazing mod. Everybody knows he's an amazing mod. Excuse me one moment. I'd like answers for that. I don't know if I'm even subscribed to you, Rusty Magnet. But to do that to somebody who's close to me and a good friend, I find it offensive. Thank you, Manny. I find it very offensive that you done that to Jamie. I don't even know you from Adam, but to do that to a good friend of mine who I've known for over a year, who supports my channel, shares my channel out, and shares and supports so many channels, that you could do that because of it. Somebody who comes in your channel for 3 minutes and pisses off, drops their link and pisses off. I'm an adult. I don't need to swear to you anything, you know. Bigger and better than that. For a change. For a change, Manny, I won't swear. Hello, Rusty Magnet.
Hello, how are you?
Can you, hello, how are you? Can you please explain that?
I would explain first off, we have nothing to we have to explain. If people want to ask questions, they can come to our channel. But since I'm here now, I'm just going to explain it like this. A lot of people want to come at my wife about different things like that. And me being her husband, I'm going to stick up for my wife. And if people want to
Oh,
take,
sorry, wait, I didn't know if Rusty was a male or female. I'm sorry.
yeah, that Rusty Magnets is our channel. Something that we put a lot of time and effort in to making these things the way that we have. And if people want to sit there and continuously attack people or sit there and bully people, I ain't got time for that.
Wait, can you explain this to me? Why Jamie was bullied in your chat and he's a massive supporter of your channel, and a mod who shares your channel out?
Which one's Jamie now?
Blistering Barnacle Magnets.
Okay, so Blistering Barnacles, with the whole thing that happened yesterday, why I blocked them out of our channel was because certain things are going in between two different groups right now.
Wait, don't you choose between them? Don't choose.
No, absolutely not. We
don't choose between any of them.
Hold on. First off, now I'm not making anybody of our supporters, anybody of our subscribers,
Okay,
any of our members.
I hear you. I hear you.
I don't make any of them choose sides.
Can you turn your volume up a bit? I can't. You're not very loud.
Can you hear better now? Is that better now or no?
Yeah, that's better. See.
Okay. But I'm not asking anyone to sit there and choose sides between any of this stuff. Now the thing is, Blister and Barnacles, we have screenshots of all these conversations that these people are having, and they have these little private chats, and they want to sit there and talk stupid between these little private chats and expect people that follow our channel or don't follow our channel but are friends of ours not to tell us these things.
I hear where you're coming from, right? But you know, before this shit yesterday, Jamie has been an amazing mod and he supported your channel and everything.
And he has.
But has Buddy Biggs done the same?
Yeah. And now that's
no, he hasn't. That's a lie.
Hold on. Here's the thing right now. I'm going to stop you right there on that. Buddy Biggs is a friend of ours, and I'm not going to have you sit there and you guys talk shit about him all the time.
I have my right to my opinion.
You do, and just like I have my right to my opinion, you're not going to talk shit about my friends. That's as simple as that. I appreciate you coming up here. If other people have questions,
coming up here, this is my channel.
But you invited me up here. You
Yes, I
invited me
did.
up. Yeah.
I gave you the respect for you to reply.
But now, like
I
I
have
said,
manners. I have manners. I'm an adult. I'm not like Buddy Biggs who phones people crying. Buddy Biggs made all this off his own back. It all started when he asked Jamie to choose between me and Blistering Barnacles as friends. It should never have got this far. That's
correct.
how childish it was. This is how childish it was.
You're 100% right. I agree with you 100% on that. There's no reason that people should be sitting there and talking trash or somebody, talking so much hate, spewing so much venom to these people that you're hurting somebody's emotional well-being. There should be no reason for that.
Well,
I'm a huge advocate for mental health. I'm gonna tell you
me
that right now.
too.
I struggle.
Me
I
too.
struggle. I
That's
struggle
why
with
I paint things like this behind me, you know what I mean?
I struggle with PTSD. I struggle. I've seen things that people never want to see.
Yeah, me too.
And
My sister's just finished radiation treatment, you know what I'm saying? But Jamie is the best moderator, everything. But
Yep.
Buddy is making himself a victim of his own shit.
Give me 1 second here.
Yeah, Manny. She finished her radiation treatment last week. Anybody else want to ask him any questions about how Jamie was trapped?
Sorry about that. Yeah, if anybody has questions, feel free to ask. Feel free to ask. And you know, the thing is, I do owe Blistering Barnacles an apology, and I will be reaching out to him personally.
Thank you.
Because he has been an avid, huge supporter to our channel.
Is it God then? But it hits him hard, you know, when he's gone behind, but he's gone behind and doing. It's not just your channel he's went to, sweetheart. It's not just your channel. He's been going to other channels and doing the same thing. But he has, not just your channel. He's been going to other channels and doing the same thing.
So this Mushroom Manny that said Barnacles is a good dude. I think there's something being misunderstood. I believe there is, but the thing is, screenshots don't lie.
No, but listen, Jamie will come out with that. He'll stand up for himself, right? But your wife got a phone call from him crying, right? She got a phone call from Buddy Biggs crying. But your wife isn't the only one that's had these phone calls from. He's done it to other channels, not just yourself.
I understand that, but now the thing is, though,
so he's gone. But no,
there's no reason that
hear me out. Please hear me out. Hasn't just went to your wife and done it. He's gone to other channels and doing the same thing.
Right, but there's no reason that
to get at Jamie, which is Blistering Barnacles.
There's no reason though that a person should be that upset that they should have to reach out to sit there.
Well, that's what he's doing. He's going around he's trying to go to the channels that Jamie's a mod in, and you are the only channel he's done it with.
I understand that, but there's no reason that anybody should be coming after a person to that point where they're sitting there and they're that upset, that shook, that there's no reason for that. That bullying, that's all different types of things. That
Buddy Biggs bullied me, and I'm supposed to sit back and take it.
I may have to do then. I may have to do more research and look at these videos that you're talking about. or
Buddy
whatever.
Big's done it to me. I got him because I went out and I came in my second account called Tuna Noodles and I got him to 500 subs. He blocked me. He blocked me. And I was a mod in there under my own account and he blocked me on there.
Okay, so there, some things like that's the thing. I saw another comment in here that someone said that there's super lady said there's always 3, 4, 5, etc. sides to every story. Person's A, B, C, etc. And the
Hi,
truth.
Rusty.
She just said something.
Hi, Rusty.
Hi.
So this is Jen Jackson. I am Jackson in here too.
But Jen, you know Jamie's an amazing mod and everything. Why do that?
Jamie.
Blistering Barnacle.
That's so. Here's the thing. Now she can explain this a little bit better than I can. Whether it's through if we have to pull up screenshots or we have to kind of go further into what we already talked about.
Wait, we don't need the screenshots, do we? You know what I mean? It's childish.
Oh,
Just
it's because everybody on that side of the fight has
what fight though? What fight? Are you talking about? Are you talking about Blistering fighting Buddy Big?
No, I don't think she knows.
This is a different fight then. This is a different. Yeah. Why I'm not talking about that. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, there's a whole nother fight.
All right.
Of magnet fishers, and there's been.
Yeah, I don't know about that because I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm just myself, you know.
There's been sides that's been picked.
Because I wasn't talking about all that stuff. I was talking about kind of what was being what led last night.
Okay, go on then.
Yeah. So there's been jabs that's been thrown, and there's been sides that's been picked, and there's been a lot of smiles, and then like smiles in our face, and then nasty.
Hi, Zach. Oh, you're Zach. You're Zach. Who I say hello to in Shazza.
Say that one more time.
Oh, Zaxon's in the chat. Zaxon's in the chat. Whoa, Zach.
Yeah, we
know Zach. We know Zach.
Love you, sweetie. Welcome, everybody.
But yeah, we know.
But Rusty, Rusty, I'm not talking about the magnets argument. I'm talking about how the way Jamie was tricked yesterday.
When we took him out of the chat yesterday, we removed him from the channel
because we didn't want we wanted to stop an issue if there was going to be one before an issue started, because we know that Buddy is a good friend of ours, and we didn't want anything.
But so is Jamie.
Comments.
But
correct.
You've known Blistering Barnacle magnets a lot longer than you've known Buddy Bigs.
We've known him about the same amount of time.
No, I don't believe that.
Yes, we have. Yes, we have.
You really upset Jamie yesterday by what you done.
But at the same
Barnacles is Jamie, right?
Yes. Blistering is Jamie, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, Blistering Barnacles. You know,
but
she
at
said
the same time. But at the same time.
Hold on 1 second. She said
something. Rusty.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
She told me something tonight, and I didn't realize it until she said it though.
Okay.
Blistering Barnacles has been a huge support to us.
Oh yeah, he has.
But now the thing is, with that being said, though, with him being a huge support, we feel like he completely stabbed us in the back with a lot of this whole other thing that we're talking about in the magnifishing community. Is we feel that we were stabbed in the back by this whole thing.
Right.
That's why I timed him out and I took him off of our channel. And like I said,
can I also say this? The Perry's Buddy Biggs never done magnet fishing until he met Jamie.
Correct.
He copies everybody's ideas.
We didn't do metal detecting until we met Buddy, Brockton, and a few other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody
Buddy,
follows everybody, and they pick up
Buddy
other
hasn't got any ideas of his own. And for him to come ringing you, apparently he called you in tears.
He has numerous times, but
Wait,
Buddy is
you don't know what Buddy done to Jamie 3 weeks ago.
I've heard different things back and forth, and I've watched a couple of your lives, but
I've just
don't
explained
know
to
the
your
behind
husband.
scenes.
I've just explained to your husband what he did to Jamie.
Can you
He
explain
tried
it for
to make him choose between me and him. You don't do that.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. And Lee told Buddy,
No, Jamie.
no, Lee
Cuts,
told,
Lee
yeah,
Cuts,
Lee
okay,
Cuts
yeah.
told Buddy that he could not be friends with us and him.
So it's a double edged.
So
It's a double edged. It's a double edged
it's a
sword.
very hypocritical thing that was said.
Well, you should never choose. You should never give anybody an ultimatum or shoot you, for God's
Exactly.
sake.
That's
No,
the
you
that's the
shouldn't, and
whole.
that's why we timed out. That's why we timed out
Listen, Mark.
Jamie.
But you blocked him. You blocked him, he said.
No,
Jamie
not-
said that
Well, we
Buddy
blocked.
rang you in tears.
We
Jamie
blocked.
said that
We
Buddy
blocked.
rang you in tears.
I removed Blister and Barnacles from our channel, and I have to go back into our channel and
he
fix that.
He
I
wasn't.
did remove him.
I thought you just timed him out
No, I removed him from our channel.
from last night.
Yes,
I don't think you can block people though. You can.
yes, you can remove people from your channel.
I thought you just timed him out. Though.
No, you can remove. I will be taking care of that.
Oh, well, I
And
don't
like
know.
I said-
don't do the social.
Like
stuff.
I said,
just talk.
I do owe him an apology because you would
I
what you
appreciate
said
that, sweetheart. I would really appreciate that.
with what you said. You made me think back to
Yeah.
since for a very very long time, Blister and Barnacles has been a huge supporter. I can go through my comments
Yeah.
and look at
And I think it's quite sad. That's why he was so disappointed. He had good right to be angry,
and that's what it is. A lot of the stuff that happened yesterday was emotionally fueled.
Oh yeah, it was definitely emotionally fueled because we were having things steady coming to us from people.
Oh, besides the Buddy and Jamie thing.
I've had an issue here recently where I've had to.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
I've had to stop the hate. This is enough. Busby, here's Busby now.
Hi, Busby. Who is
I've said
Busby?
things and hurt other people. This hate is spreading all over the YouTube now. Whatever has happened between me to be fixed, dropped enough. First off,
that's one of us, the one of them that was with us from the beginning.
Busby
Who
was.
is Busby?
But now the thing is, when people are
He's a
sit there,
magnet fisher.
they can
Who
talk.
is Busby?
He's a magnet fisher.
He's a magnet fisher. I got brought into this shit.
Yeah, but he hasn't subscribed to me. Have you subscribed to me?
I don't think he has. But here's the thing now.
Oh,
With him
that's
being in
what
here-
it is. I haven't got the subscriber mode on. Sorry.
Stuck on you. Hey, they're stuck on you. There are people that
I wasn't going to do this, but for Jamie to be treated like that, he's an amazing mod.
So
I really don't know what's going on between the magnet community because I'm not part of the magnet community,
we were gonna do our live last night. We were originally gonna do our live. So what ended up starting out was we had a mediator, somebody that was in the middle that we could talk to. So there's our side, our mediator, and the other side.
Okay, Busby.
We were talking.
I don't go into SBs. He's a slime ball.
We were talking in between this moderator and or mediator and these other people.
Yeah.
And what was supposed to happen was supposed to be a. Can you move still, please? Come on, you gotta go.
Oh, we got the dog tied.
Come on, you gotta go. But what was supposed to happen as an apology, I went onto the channel and I said hi to everyone, and I was coming on to just apologize. Hey, I understand there's a lot of stuff going on that needs to be brought to light, and we need to apologize, blah, blah, blah. How can I sit there and not even do an apology when you block me from the
Sorry.
channel and I can't even talk? And then I had enough of it. I was going to do a public apology on our YouTube, but after seeing messages and seeing comments of people with so much hate, being such a narcissist, that I decided I'm not even going to do this apology. And we aired out everything.
Yeah, I get that. That's
Cool.
what Buddy Biggs is, a narcissist.
Yeah. Busby said, play a Jen John.
Yeah, I give them
fix
a
this
wrench.
stuff
I give them both a wrench.
It really is.
Yeah,
It is.
I met him in SB's channel, but I don't go in there because he's a slime ball. He's full of shit. He's a dodgy character, behind the scenes type person. I call him out. I'm sorry. I'm as honest as the day is long. I don't stand for this crap.
Well,
That's the way I am.
That's
You know
what
what I
we've been doing.
I'm so sorry that I'm sorry that Jamie got brought into it like that, and you're gonna apologize to him.
Yeah, we are. We do. The thing too is, Buddy said is exactly.
We've seen stuff on this end, and we don't tell people who they can and can't be friends with. We
will never do that.
You should never do that. You should never do that.
And that's just you're absolutely correct. That's just what it is we don't care who's friends with who and who's got
Jamie goes right across the communities. Jamie's a mod right across the communities, you know what I mean? I'm an artist. I do a travel thing. I go out traveling and show things about Scotland, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm not a magnet fisher, but he goes right. He brings us all together. Do you know what I mean? He brings us all together. As a community, he shouldn't be made to choose who he can.
No, the thing is too, Nancy, I'm gonna say real quick, is Jen and I never once said, hey, you have to choose this side or you have to choose this side. That was never ever any of the things that were said.
Right. But that's the way he's been made to feel. Because of Buddy Biggs, because Buddy Biggs said they were good friends, they were on the phone and everything, you know. And Buddy Biggs said to him, either me or him.
And from last night, it never had nothing to do with Buddy. It was simply because Buddy was in last night. We wanted to stop, and we had seen prior messages from our problems that we're having with this separate group, and then coming back and like a smile in your face and talk shit behind your back type of thing. And we didn't want any of that coming into our lives. So people that were here doing a and then a here like we were just like, nope, we're stopping this right now because we need to say what we need to say without all the extra jazz on the comments.
Sorry, chat. I can't read the chat at the minute. I'm listening, you know. Because Jamie's a good friend of mine and he lives in my country, you know. I might be English, but I live in Scotland, you know.
Yeah, and like I said, I've watched a couple of your lives.
So, Jen, we gotta reach out to Busby.
Yeah,
we have to reach out to Lee, Busby. Or not Lee, but Blister and Barnacle. We have to reach out to Blister.
Yeah, please do that because he never he didn't cause any animosity. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was just a.
But he won't be made to choose. And if Buddy Biggs comes crying to you, you aren't the first people he's come crying to.
I know, but like I said,
that.
Like I said, though, I'm gonna say again.
Yes, you like him.
Buddy Biggs is a friend of ours.
Yes, he was a friend of mine.
There's no reason that you should be calling anybody crying or being upset with anything.
He was also a friend of mine and he shit on me also. So watch your back.
Well, like I said.
Hold on 1 second. Busby Adventures, he said, Jen, I told Maddie last night to stop posting comments about this crap. She still is, though. That's the thing that's so messed up about this whole situation.
Well,
Whether you,
she doesn't know what's going on in the community, and we don't need to get her involved in our mess
No,
because they have their
no.
own mess. So whatever's in
Yeah.
the comments doesn't need to be brought up to her.
I don't know the
Yeah.
drama that's going on in the magnet community. I really don't.
Right.
Because Jamie's a mod in so many communities, you know. I'm just sticking up for the mod Jamie I know.
Right. Now, yeah, I've heard. Now, Buddy has
So
called
I
me,
don't
and
know.
he
I
said
don't know the drama that's going on in
all
the
of it.
magnet community, you know. I don't know that.
Right. So yeah, like I said, so Jamie or Buddy has called me and told me little bits and pieces about what's going on.
Yeah, but
But
you
I don't get
said
I
to
don't get the whole
Jamie he was
story.
crying. You said to Jamie he was crying to you.
He has called me crying a couple of times because he is upset and he is hurt.
But
you
you're
know,
not the first one that has done that to just to get at Jamie.
well, right.
You aren't the first person that has done it to.
Well, right. But it's
Just to
not,
get
listen,
at
he doesn't
Jamie.
want me to. But it wasn't to But it wasn't as like a revenge or a whatever. He just wanted to get his feelings.
Rusty, you aren't the first person that is born crying to.
Well, no, and I understand that. I get what you're saying.
Just to get at Jamie. To get people to turn against them. You aren't the first person.
I understand what you're saying.
Do you understand what I'm saying? You aren't the first one.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, you aren't the first person. I've had 3 people tell me this.
Yeah.
3 people. So wise up, Rusty. Do you know what I mean? It's trying to get people to change to thingy Jamie, you know, Brister and Barnacles. You aren't the first person who's rang. No offense to yourself, I'm sure you're a love-hearted woman, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you aren't the first person that he has rang.
Yeah.
So let me tell you that. And I'm as honest as a day as long. I don't need to lie about anything.
Yeah.
I see right through. I see right through, buddy. Yous don't, but I see right through him.
Right.
I've seen this coming. You probably come in your chat. Hello. He's there for 2 minutes and say, right, I'm off. My boy's getting on the bus. I've got things to do, blah, blah, blah. He says it in every chat. And then he goes live 5 minutes later when you're live.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about like the whole thing. I don't keep up with all of it. I just know what he's messaged me or called, and I've tried to just be a friend.
Do you know what I mean? I'll drop a link for him. There you go, buddy. Come up and speak for yourself. There's a link for you, buddy. Come up and speak for yourself. I'm sure he's watching. There's a link for him. Come up, buddy. Morning, Gareth. You know, Gareth, we won't have our Jamie shit like that. Do you know what I mean?
I'm just trying to read some of his comments. Sorry, I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm just reading some of his comments.
Jamie, Gareth, this couple's gonna apologize to Jamie tomorrow.
Yeah, we definitely will apologize to Jamie, but like I said, we still are friends with Buddy, and we have nothing against Buddy. And like I said, we know what we know, and you know we don't know the whole thing, so we can't.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying you aren't the first person who's called and done the same thing to about Jamie. You know what I mean? You aren't the first person who's done it to. And it's disgusting. That's just so low that you can do that to somebody, you know what I mean? he's got a heart of gold and he does all that for people, and because a certain person asks him to choose between two people, he goes around doing a hate campaign on him, you know what I mean? It's like a hate campaign that he's doing. It's ridiculous.
Okay, so one thing I'm going to comment on here real quick that I just saw a comment come up. Let's be adventurous at Clay and Jen. I may be added to a chat, but I am not in this argument. You're right. But the thing is, if you're in a chat and you see things that aren't or should not be in these chats, and you don't speak up about it, that's what frustrates me, and that's what frustrates Jen, is you're not saying
No,
anything.
but if you do speak up, you get blocked.
And
But
that's
you get
that's
blocked
You're
by
absolutely correct.
bingo, 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 bingo. You're 100% right. But the
Yeah.
thing is,
That's why I kept saying the name of your channel and drop the link so you could come up and speak for yourself.
and that's absolutely right. And ow, come on, Stella, you gotta get down.
The
Come on.
dog wants
Come
to
on.
say hi. Here's the dog. She's been hounding for everybody to say hi. Say hi. Hi.
Oh, is it a Staffy? Is it a Staffordshire Bull Terrier?
She's a pit bull.
My
Sure.
sister's got
Nose.
Staff.
Get out.
But
Oy.
if somebody tries to speak them in the chat on your channel, you don't get a chance to read it because your mods will block them before, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And like I said, the thing too is I've seen a number of people in here say the same thing too. There's a lot
Yeah.
more bigger things that are going on, in our community.
Yeah, but I don't know about your community. I'm just
Not
here
even
to-
that. I know, not even
I'm
that,
just
but
here to back Jamie. Morning, Frostbite.
there's just so many different things that are going on that there is so much.
Childish. It's so childish.
It really is. But the one thing too, I wanted to ask you a question too. Like, we've came across your channel obviously and stuff like that, and I wanted to ask you, just since we're up here, what kind of content do you put out?
Well, normally I go around Scotland, videoing places and things like that. But because the weather hasn't been right and I haven't been health-wise, and my sister was going through cancer, I haven't been out to go and video anything.
Okay.
So
Like I said,
I've been painting these pictures, to keep my mental health right, painting by numbers, stuff like that.
Oh,
and that's we were just
But
like
normally, I'm not Scottish. I live in Scotland 25 years, but I want to video places that I've never been to, so I can share them, to everyone around the world. My first view on places I've never been to. I'm supposed to. I've been to my favorite castle, the one that's in. If you go through my videos in there. I went to see the castle out of Highlander, which is called Eileen Donan. And I cried because it's so special to me, you know what I mean? Things like that.
Mhm.
I've been to Glencoe. I've been to Loch Ness. They're all on my videos if you look through my videos. But that was August, so I've had a lot going on since then. And hopefully this month I'll put some more ones up, and next month.
Nice. With us, I know a lot of people. There are actually people that are in here that do have, like, Stuck on You, maybe adventures and stuff like that. We do know them because we have, we introduced Stuck on You to Magna Fishing. We've Magna fished with maybe adventures, just different things like that. We enjoy traveling as well. That's what our goal is to travel, to clean up the water for our next generation. Because Jen and I, as being as young as we are, we have 2 grandchildren.
Look at my video ones, then they're not in my wait, there is some in my shorts, but they're in my videos.
Oh, let's get Magnetic. He's in here. He's
So somebody
magnetic
must
as well.
somebody must have shared this out there.
I don't just do lives, you know. I'm an artist. I'm an artist and a piss artist. I do my own artwork as well, by the way.
Yeah.
These are just paint by numbers.
That's awesome. You seem like you do pretty good.
Yeah, I'm as honest as a day is long, you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't want to be monetized or anything. I think I've just got to 900 subs. But
Yeah, you're up to.
I don't try to be anything I'm not. I'm as honest as a day is wrong. That's why I called you out for doing that, you know, to Jamie. So I don't need to lie about anything. I tell it as it is. I'm an honest person, do you know what I mean? Thank you, Gareth.
Yeah, no problem.
You know?
Yeah, we're gonna get off of here though because it's 11. It's almost midnight our time over here.
Yeah, wait, it's 10 to 6 in the morning here.
Jeez, but I do see a lot of people that are in here. Like
I
I said,
couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep because what the Jamie thing. I really couldn't sleep.
and like I said, there is, you know, we owe Blister Barnacles, Jamie. We owe him an apology, and we will be making that apology. You know, the thing is,
Thank you.
a lot of the stuff that happened in that chat last night was
Yeah.
fueled by emotions. When you obviously you know how that is too. When you're in the heat of a moment of an argument or a fight or something like that, there's a lot of emotions that fly. And now, like, you know, the thing is, we have to sit there and we have to try to pick up the pieces.
Jamie's got a heart of gold, you know, he'd give you a last penny and everything. He's not that type of person.
Exactly.
So I'd appreciate it if you could do that to Jamie, apologise to him.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have a good night. Thanks for having us. Well, actually, have a good morning.
Okay.
We're gonna have a good.
Yeah, good morning.
Right. You guys have a good night. Let's get magnetic. Busby Adventures. Maybe Adventures. Stuck on you. Jamie, I'll be reaching out to you as well. Everyone that later.
All right.
Thank
good
you.
night.
Yeah.
You're
Thanks for
welcome.
having us out.
Well, Gareth, I got my point across, and I couldn't sleep. Manny, I couldn't sleep. It was going through my head, and I think, why would somebody do that to Jamie? You know, oh my god, I love my Jamie to bits. You know, he's like a little brother to me. He calls it an auntie, cheeky twat. He calls it an auntie. Gareth, I hope Jamie will be pleased with that. I hope that makes him feel better, because I couldn't sleep. It was going round in my head. Do you know what I mean? I really hope, Gareth, you coming up. Don't leave me sitting on my own when I've done an extra lie that I wasn't going to do. And I didn't even swear. I never swore once. I never swore once. But Jamie is a very special person in my heart. You know this too, Gareth. To me, is a massive supporter of every channels. He's a great guy. Heart of gold, do you know what I mean? If you're starting a channel, you need Jamie as a mod. Blistering Barnacles as a mod is he's a gem. He's a gem. Gareth, I couldn't sleep. It was playing round in my head why somebody would do that to him, you know, yesterday morning. So I hope Jimmy watches this and he can see, you know. Well, I had to do that, Super Lady, because he's my boy. He's one of my top mods. With Shaz, you know. You've got to do that, you know. Nobody should be made, if you're a mod in so many channels, nobody should be made to choose. Well, if you're a mod in this channel, you can't be a mod in my channel. It's bloody childish. It's childish. It really is. Morning, Daniel. I find it so childish that people do that. Hurry up then, put your drawers on, Gareth. Gareth, don't be putting that scream mask on. Hi, Blackwatch. I'm just telling it as it is, Blackwatch. No, we're talking about Bristol and Barnacle magnets. Bristol and Barnacle adventures. Bristol and Barnacles, you know Bristol and Barnacles, Blackwatch. Come on, you've been on the YouTube streets for years. You know he's a genuine mod and he supports loads of channels, Blackwatch. He's a godsend. He's really a godsend, you know what I mean? But I won't have a fucking fanny. I will swear now they are fanny. I won't have a fanny from America who's a wanker. Do you know what I mean? Talking a load of bullshit about one of my top mods. A top mod on YouTube right across the board in all different communities. Buddy Biggs. Kiss my ass, you fanny balls. Fanny balls. There you go, Blackwood. Fanny balls. Buddy Biggs is a fanny balls. Buddy Biggs is a cowardly person. He goes behind off YouTube and contacts people crying in tears and tells potty pies. The Rusty Magnets thought they were the only person that he had rang and cried in tears. Do you know that saying? You know that saying, Blackwatch? Once a victim, always a victim. Buddy Biggs is one of them, you know? A narcissist. A narcissist. Once a victim, always a victim. Me. Pity me. You know what I'm talking about, Blackwatch. You've seen plenty of them across the years. Especially the pig on the mountain. Exactly. The old male chauvinist. Wait, there is women ones as well, but, you know. Narcissists. They always turn the blame on yourself. No, but you know me. You know me. Morning, Steve. Hello, Blackwatch, but you know me. I tell it as it is. I didn't give a shit. But if somebody's gonna call my one of my top mods worse than shite, calling people behind the scenes, crying, "Oh, Jamie done this, Jamie done that," I'm fucking stand up for him. But that couple there, they thought they were the only ones that Buddy Biggs had rang and done it to, but he hasn't. He's rang more than just them. They didn't know that. And that couple's gonna apologise to Jamie tomorrow. So there you go. I got my point across because Jamie's an amazing mod. I can't stop. Oh. No, I mean, Blackwatch, I'm not even Scottish, I'm a Geordie. But I've got more balls, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Know what I mean? I don't like liars. I really don't. And I'll call them out 100%. That's why I couldn't sleep right. And because of what they done to Jamie yesterday, I kept calling them out. And they came up, I dropped the link and they come on the panel and they apologise. And they're going to sort that out with Jamie. Fair play to them. I really appreciate that. Be honest. Don't lie. Please be honest. Don't lie. But that's me, Blackwatch. I just tell it as I didn't give a shit. I am a Geordie, but I live in Glasgow for 25 years. So I'm even harder than a Geordie. But I will always stick up. I will always stick up. I'm telling you. If I call somebody out and they can't give up me a good reason, if they can't give a good reason for what they've lied about or what they've said or done, boom, off you go. Yeah, I know, Steve, but we were all together, weren't we? We all stood together. Wait, I couldn't sleep, Steve, and I had what they done to Jamie yesterday stuck on my head. I couldn't sleep. We are done it there, and they've just come and apologised, and they are going to reach out to Jamie and sort that out, Steve. I don't do liars. I can see right through them. I have this intuition, you know, I'm a woman, I have this intuition. But I also have other powers. I also know that somebody's doing black magic against us. But you're wasting your time because karma's gonna kick you in the ass. So don't stop going to the tarot card readers and asking about this because it's not working. I find that quite funny. Of course we will, Steve. But karma's a bitch. Karma's a bitch. And but somebody is going to the tarot reader and asking about me. I think that's quite sad. It's so funny, right? It's so funny. I don't know if you believe in it, but what they are doing to me is going to come back on them twice fold. Do you know the karma is going back to them, super lady. The karma is going back to them. Big time. So keep sticking them needles in. I find that quite funny. Gareth, have you put your trousers on yet? Gareth, where's your trousers? Look at that bed hair. Look at that bed hair. Sorry. Where's Walt Gareth? Has he ran away? Aye, well, Steve's a Geordie and all. He lives in Gateshead, man. He lives in Gateshead. where I just tied it up in a ponytail there. I'm thinking about getting it all cut off. I'm tempted to get it all cut off. But this time I can't get it all cut off and give it to charity, you know, for wigs. Because there's some grey in it. I can't give it away. You know, I done it. I had it all cut off before for children's wigs. I had it all cut off before for children's wigs. With cancer. But because it's grey in it now, you can't do it, you know. I've got a certificate and that for doing that, but I didn't do it for that, you know. This is the longest my hair has ever been, and I had 2 inches cut off it last month, November. 2 inches cut off it in November. I do like it when it's on the other horse chest, you know. If you're watching, yeah. A couple of times I've given my hair away to charity. It's only hair, it grows back, you know what I mean? People are less fortunate. Gareth's chickened out, hasn't he? Where's War Gareth? War Gareth? Yaki da. It comes from in, not what's on the outside. You know what I mean? That's a fact, though, isn't it? It comes from within. The outside is only plastic. The inside is where your heart comes from. Do you know what I mean? If people don't love you for who you are, that's what my mum used to say. Paint live? I don't know. I do. See, my real paintings, you're talking about 3 foot by 5 foot. So I paint in my hallway, but my hallway is only 2 foot wide, 3 foot wide. So trying to film while I'm painting, it's not happening. But I would love to do it. I really would. I paint big scale. I really paint big scale. At the minute, the artwork I'm doing is only A4, A3, but I like painting on a big scale. My last house before I came to Glasgow, you had sunshine from both ends, so I could paint in the hallway. And but that's what I'm saying, it was 3 to 4 foot long. I've got some of the scrolls in my cupboard there. I don't need an easel. I pin the paper to the wall and do it. I have an A2 and A0 easel that was handmade for us in my cupboard. But it's a table one. It's not it's a table one. It's a table one, not a stand you up you one. I don't know if my new table that I got that comes forward, if it'll hold the my drawing board. You know what I mean? But it must be EO. It was handmade. It's beautiful. I brought it up from Newcastle. It's beautiful. One's over there, and the other two are in the bedroom. Pip's over there. She was licking my face earlier, Steve. Pip's over there, and the other two are in the bedroom. Acrylics, yeah. I love my acrylics. I worked, see, when I was 17, Super Lady, when I was 17, I worked in a paintbrush factory. I made, I don't know if you've heard them. I made Winsor and Newton paintbrushes. So I was making paintbrushes when I should have been using them. So I know how to find a good paintbrush and everything. Artist paintbrush. I know all the hairs and everything, what they were made of. Winsor and Newton, I made their paintbrushes when I was 17. Saber, squirrel, everything. All the animal hair brushes. They're probably them now, but all of them. Yeah, there was badger hair brushes as well. I used to make the finger paint brushes as well. You know, the brushes for fingerprints. All of them. Yeah, we had squirrels. We made squirrel. Wasn't badger. What else was it? More hair brushes. More hair brushes, which is rabbits. Yeah, but that's how I know when a paintbrush is a good brush or it isn't. Do you know what I mean? But at Winsor and Newton, I used to make their paintbrushes. At 17. I bet you don't know what the silver part of the brush is called. You know the silver part of your paintbrush? Did you know what that is called? Nobody knows that, do they? Super Lady, you know the silver part of your paintbrush that keeps the hair in, do you know what that is called? On the paintbrush. You know the silver part where the hair is in on your paintbrush and it goes to the wooden part. Does anybody know what that's called? I bet you don't. It's called a ferrule, And this is how it's spelled. I'll put it in the chat how it's spelled. It's called a ferrule. That's how you spell it. It's called a ferrule. Didn't know that, did you? My first fiance used to make them, and I worked in the other part of the factory. A feral. It's pronounced like feral, like as in a feral cat. Aye. It's called a feral. It's interesting what you learn in life along the way, though, you know. Yeah, but that's what you call that part of the brush. I made paste and brushes and everything. But see that silver part in between any brush, it's called a ferrule. So there you go, there's a bit of new information for you. I typed it up above for you. Gareth, are you coming up? I only came back live again to see you there, to have myself at Jamie, you know what I mean? I'm normally sitting this time in the morning, put my morning posts up. Gareth's not coming up. Well, yeah, I'm going to go then because Gareth's not coming up. But anyway, I hope I give you some useful information. But I'm pleased I sorted that out for Jamie and he's going to get an apology. So, well, King David, that's all right. I'm not interested in talking to Mary Burney either. Oh, Super Lady is Mary Burney. That's who it is. I was wondering. Mary, stop it. Mary, you are Super Lady. Thank you, King David. Is King David my oink oink by any chance? I'm gonna change it. I didn't even put a title on this one. Apology to Bliss to Jamie. Mary, you dirty little skunk. Right, I'm going. I hope you all hit the like button. I'm going. I need to go to sleep. I'm going to change the title of this live and call it Jamie's Apology, right? So hit the likes. And Gareth, I'm going to batter you. So night, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Take care. And thank you to the Rusty Magnets for doing that. I appreciate that. Thank you, Rusty Magnets. I really appreciate that. Take care, everybody.